Yo guys, it's your boy Fabian back again with another video, and it's time for yet another Eurovision 2023 video. And today we are doing our prediction in the form of a tier list for the second semi-final of this year's Eurovision. I've already done a video for semi-final 1 and my predictions, make sure you check that out. I've also done a tier list for every single entry this year and who I think could do really well, so make sure you check that out too. But today we're doing semi-final 2. But before we do that, make sure you subscribe down below, press the bell notification button down below so you can be the first to know when I upload. And also once you're done with this, make sure you also check out all the Eurovision reactions I've done, because I reacted to everything. So let's crack on with the video guys, and it's time to do our Eurovision 2023 semi-final 2 predictions. Let's go. So yeah guys, as you can see in the tier list here, we've got 100% in the final, we've got potentially in the final, and we've got absolutely no chance. Self-explanatory. So yeah, let's start off now with semi-final 2, and we're going to start off with Armenia. For me, Armenia, Brunette, 100% in the final. Top song. I really like this one, so no doubts about it going to the final. Then we've got Belgium. I'm going to put Belgium in, I'm putting Belgium in potentially in the final. Now remember, with this tier list, I can change things around throughout or at the end, so it's not like potentially in the final. I'm just gonna leave the countries there that I'm not sure, and then I'll decide at the end, because obviously we need 10. So yeah, Gustav and Belgium are going into potentially in the final. Then we've got Cyprus, and Cyprus for me is gonna be 100% in the final. I really like this entry, and this one is by Andrew Lambrew. Yeah, for me, top song. Mumbled my words there, but yeah, I really like this one, and I think this one is definitely going through to the final. Then we've got Denmark. I'm gonna put Denmark in, let me check, I'm gonna put in potentially in the final. I don't like this song, I do not like this song, but it is Denmark, so I'm gonna put it in potentially in the final, and we'll go from there. Estonia, again for me, it's gonna be potentially in the final, because I think it's a nice song, but it depends on what other countries have to come in the semi-final for me. So we'll put Alika and Estonia in potentially in the final for now. Then we've got Greece, and I think I'm disappointed with Greece, but I think Greece will definitely be in the final, just because I think there's enough there for people to like. So I think Greece will 100% go to the final. Then we've got Iceland, and Iceland was Dilia, and yeah, I think this one 100% in the final as well. I really like this entry, one of my favorites, not to win, just my personal favorites. So yeah, 100% in the final for me. Then we've got Romania. Romania for me, absolutely no chance. I just don't see how this gets in the final. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this gets into the final. So for me, it's gonna have to stay there. Next we've got my people, Albania. I'm gonna put Albania potentially in the final for now. I think it's a good song, but also I know the lyrics, you get me? So I've got a bit of an emotional attachment with that too. But it's also a family, and at the end of the day, I think people can resonate with this song. So yeah, this one could get through to the final. Then we've got Australia. Australia for me, I think will 100% get to the final. I believe it will. End of the day, it is Australia, and also I think the song is decent. It's decent enough to get through this semi-final anyway. So for me, it's 100% in the final. Austria is another one. This was by Taya and Selena, and for me again, 100% in the final. I like this song. I think it's gonna do, like, it's gonna go down well with the public. So yeah, this one gets a 100% through to the final. Then we've got Georgia. I think Georgia as well, 100% through to the final. I think people will like this one. It's bold, it's different, and yeah, I think it will go down quite well with everyone. So yeah, Eru and Georgia in the final for me. Then we've got Lithuania. Lithuania for me is gonna have to go into potentially in the final. Again, just like Estonia, I'm gonna have to see how many spots are left in the 100% in the final section. Then we've got Poland, Blanka. I think this was a bit of a shocking song, if I'm honest. The vocals were poor. The Polish people themselves don't even like it. So, you know what? I'm gonna put this one potentially in the final, just because Poland is a big country, and it's like, some people might like it, but I think like this one's yeah, I don't think it's gonna do well. San Marino Peak Jacks, for me, this one is in absolutely no chance. Don't see how anyone's gonna like this song or vote for this one. So yeah, absolutely no chance for me. And then we end with Slovenia and Joker Out. And Slovenia, if I can just find it, where is it? Yeah, Slovenia there, and I'm putting this one in potentially in the final. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we've got 7, so we've got 3 spots left for the final. When I'm looking at those countries I'm putting potentially in the final, I look at it and I think I'm putting Belgium, because I think the vibe's nice and I think it's gonna get people off their feet. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, good music, a bit of a club feel to it, so I think they'll go through. I think Albania will go through because I think people resonate to the family aspect of it, right? So and yeah, and vocally she's very good, one of the best in this year's Eurovision, so I think Albania will make it. And then we got 1 spot left, and my gut instinct, my gut feeling is Lithuania's gonna make it. I just think it's a nice song, it's catchy, she's got a good voice, and it's a nice feel to it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got our 10. We got our 10. So yeah, this is my prediction, guys. I'm gonna stick with it. Let me know what you think you would change. I think the only one that is a bit 50-50 for me is maybe Estonia. Estonia could somehow sneak in there. Listen, in Eurovision, something like Slovenia ends up getting through to the final too. You never know, you get me? So yeah, interesting, but let me know what you guys think. So yeah, my prediction for semi-final 2 from Eurovision 2023, the 10 countries going through is gonna be Armenia, Cyprus, Greece, Iceland, Australia, Austria, Georgia, Belgium, Albania, and Lithuania. That's our 10. My prediction, guys. Let me know what you think. But that's the end of the video. I'm gonna have to love you and leave you. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment below some more suggestions. I'll try to check out for you guys as always. But I'm gonna leave it there. So make sure you keep yourself safe out there. Have a good day. Have a good evening. And until next time, guys, I hope you have a good one.